All right, it is kind of early in the morning, not real early, about 7 o'clock. And we are going to go get a new toy. Gotta have a Dr. Pepper and a Powerade. And to get to this new toy, we gotta go through Skalkaho Pass, which you're not technically allowed to take a trailer with you, but we're gonna have to drag the trailer with us. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. Now this particular project we're gonna get, I'm sure it's already in the thumbnail, so you already know, but we're gonna try to drive it from Hamilton back to Phillipsburg here through to Skalkaho Pass. So if it doesn't make it, or if we can't do it, then we're gonna have to trailer it. I mean, it just depends on how the owner is and wants to be. So, and then somebody came and dumped off tires for the grumpy dump. It looks like an explosion went off back here, and that wheel there won't even work on it. But that's the least of my problems. I bought this jack from Harbor Freight like 6 months ago, and it was bad out of the box. I tried to take it back, and I don't know. They wouldn't exchange it out because they said it was an on-sale item. So I'm gonna steal the handle out of it for my trusty old Harbor Freight jack I've had for, geez, I don't know. I've had this jack for 8 years, and it still works. I'll quit rambling. The trailer's down there. I gotta go hook on that and go pick up my dad and nephew, and I guess we'll start heading to the Great Yonder, which technically we're heading that way. All right, well, we made it, everybody. And there it is. The old International Scout 2. This one's 2006. She's been off the road since then. She's got some rust, that's for sure. So our goal is to try to drive it. And it hasn't ran in a very long time. So we don't know, or I don't know. God, do I even want to push them? Oh, it's got brakes. The old automatic 727 is what I'm gonna guess. Probably 112,000 miles. Service manual. Looks like Dawn's got us some pinks. I'm not gonna record you, don't worry. I don't record anybody. Perfect. Oh, it's a 79.
Yeah.
Perfect. I was guessing on the year. I didn't remember what you told me it was. All right, yep, I'll just be over here. But yeah, she's not too bad. I'd say she's got more rust than the little gray Scout we were working on. Yeah. Seats are kind of cool. They're like marshmallows. All the trim looks like hubcaps. Those are all for the other Scout there. No, when we've been doing the body work on, which it sold, so I got to do some more work to it, and it's sold and gonna go to its new home. Got a spare tire cover on it. Oh, so this Scout had a factory AC on it, and it's been taken off. That's all right. AC is not real important up here. How do you? Oh, guess it's gonna stay. Oh, yeah, it's flat. Dang it. I only got one tire with me. How does this open? Oh, she opens right up. That's how it opens. Look at him threatening me. You may want to get out of there, buddy. You're gonna get crushed. Got the same drill holes in it. Some information there for you guys. Nothing. There's the old air conditioning stuff. Okay. I'm sure you guys are all, it's a Rallye edition. Oh, look, the windshield. Oh, it's got a chip in it. Dang it. There she is. 345. Ooh, I didn't bring any antifreeze. Ooh, she's low. She's low. It's got oil in it. I brought some oil. He's probably got a water hose here. We can. Come on. Yep, need some brake fluid. I brought brake fluid. I don't know what's in there. Hopefully the brakes work. Looks like it's got brakes. Let's grab some brake fluid while we're thinking about it. There it is. And my nephew's walking over here. TJ, come here so you can press the brakes for me. See if we're getting any brake action. Brakes are important sometimes. Just press them in kind of slow, you know, kind of pump on them, but do it slow. Oh yeah, she's gurgling some. Keep doing it.
That good or bad?
Just keep going. Is the brake pedal feeling any different? Definitely got some air bubbles still.
Releasing it, it's not making that weird kind of noise.
Oh, boosters might be bad on it, I don't know. A little bit of air bubbles in it. Yeah, she's got some air bubbles in her. All right, TJ, well, you got the most important job you've ever had in your entire little sad life. And that's gonna be sitting there pumping on these brakes. But hang on, let me put some fresh fluid in that really nasty rusty fluid, because you know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Well, I thought I was gonna make you have to climb underneath this truck, but I got it. I found it. Figured it out. Okay. Yeah, you can just sit on there and pump a lead away on those. Yes, sir. I don't think that battery cable was doing anything. I don't think that one was doing anything either. We'll get a battery in it and we'll see if it'll crank over at least. All right. Grab that gas can, would you? So the old fuel pump was unhooked. An electric pump on there, which we're probably going to have to put back on, but we'll give it the benefit of doubt that it'll suck gas out of there. Smells like varnish. All right, pour some gas in this little thing for me. Don't spill it on me. See how well this is gonna go. Come on. I can tell you've done this a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, that's good. Try that. Well, the tires are not good, but they're not horrible. All right, TJ, you're gonna go in there and you're gonna crank on it a little bit for us. Oops, oops, oops. Boy, I only spilt half that gas on the intake. I don't know. Thermoquad's gonna even work, but I don't know anything about thermoquads. Like, I don't know nothing about nothing. Okay, got the battery in it. You gotta turn that key on. And then there's that. Yep, you got it. Keep going. Alright, stop.
Should I press the go?
Get out of there. Yeah. I forgot, you're only like 12 and
Yeah.
you might want some more gas. Could be that choke. I don't know. When in doubt, pour more gas down the snout. I don't think that's a real saying. I made that up.
Saying's gotta be created somehow.
What?
Saying gotta be created somehow.
Well, what can I do here? It's warm enough. I don't really think it needs to be chocolated too much. Can I jam that in there? Is that gonna work? Nope. Nope, nope. Should I just make it, should I just let it run and do its own thing? Probably. There we go. Good enough. Good enough. I don't want the battery to go dead. It might. All right, let's try it again. Okay. Well, that's an easy fix. Looks like it's gonna run. Well, we're gonna have to fill her up for a while to get her to get some fuel going, but we'll work on that.
Pretty good, huh?
Well, we only had to rebuild the carburetor. Yeah.
mounted over here.
Oh, okay.
I had it set in the Bronco.
Oh. Yeah, she's gonna smoke for a little bit, all that transmission fluid. That stuff burns. Sometimes my dad's a little hard of hearing when I tell him you gotta put it in neutral and then put it in,
Have you got right?
I don't know. Guess your trees will
There
find
it
out.
goes.
That's got brake lights.
Oh yeah. You can tell me go around the circle if you want.
Hey, go around the circle.
Huh?
What's that? At all. Brake lights are coming up. Brake
It's
lights.
on. There ain't no brakes. Check the fluid.
Alright, I'm gonna try to drive it around the circle here. Dad says they ain't got no brakes or nothing, but we'll see. Well, it's got some brakes. Not good brakes, but they will stop. Well, I guess this door don't shut. Oh. Transmission feels alright. It's a little lazy going, but I think that's a typical Chrysler thing. We'll drive it one more time. Gas gauge don't work. That's good. Alternator works. Oil pressure is not there. Actually, it looks like the oil pressure thing is spazzing out. Well, we'll check a late on the transmission fluid real quick, but seems all right.
You want to leave hold it brake?
All right. Cold blood. Scout, TJ.
I like it, honestly. I think it's pretty cool.
Get some footage of the outside world. How do you see Grandpa anywhere?
Oh yeah, he's way back there.
Cajon Pass, impassable 70% of the year, it fills down.
Oh.
And TJ, I don't think you've ever been on this road.
Nope. I didn't even know this road existed.
Scott seems to be driving just fine. We got oil pressure again. Power steering's working. See if the radio works. Nope. Dang it.
It's too bad.
40 miles, so this Calcaho turns into pavement for like 5 miles, and then it turns back to horrible dirt again. But I think altogether this is 40 miles, and it's not a road that the GPS will ever take you on, because it's not really a tourist road. It's a cut over road to Hamilton, but if you don't know what you're doing, you don't want to be on this road. So the old Scout's running good. Gas gauge don't work. I thought maybe it did. The oil pressure and the temperature gauge are spazzing out again where they're not working. So speedometer works though. And the brakes are a suggestion. Ooh, that's a dead squirrel. I thought that was a stick. Oh. That's what I mean. There's just cars and narrow curves like you wouldn't believe. But anyways, Dad's back there somewhere. Where I crash and burn. Power steering works. Engine's running great. The wing window's turned on. Another car. You know, it ain't me they gotta worry about, even though we ain't really got brakes, like at all. Well, that was scary. We ain't got no brakes still. Don't tell anybody, but the e-brake is working good enough. If I really get after it, we can get brakes for a minute to stop, but luckily for us, we're not too much further from the main actual little highway, so there's not too many cars that travel on it. I'm not worried about it. It's not that big of a highway. We're not going to be going that fast, so I think we can make it home just fine. Just got to be a little more cautious. TJ, he's strapping that seatbelt on. Holy crap, I've never seen anybody strap a seatbelt on that type before. Just because we ain't got any kind of brake doesn't mean you need to be strapping yourself in there, TJ. What, are you scared? You're only 15. You'll probably survive. I would die. My birthday's in 1 day, so I'm gonna be an old man. It'd kill me. You'd be all right though. Dad's still back there somewhere. Boy, the old Scout's a classy old truck though. I think TJ's jealous. I think he thinks that he should have bought it. And he should have. Well, everybody send your thoughts and prayers to us. I would say right now we've got 25 more miles until we're home. So we'll bring you back if anything else crazy happens to us. Well, we made it to the highway. No brakes. Speed limit 70, no problem. terrible drivers. Driving with no brakes. We made it just barely. We almost met our end there going to Highway 1. We could not stop. E-brake slammed down, everything. It was very foolish on our part, but we didn't die. We did manage to somehow stop. And then we drove at 70 miles an hour. And now we're going home, and the rest of it, thank God, is uphill. I'm not worried about brakes now at all. Yeah, we'll get home and we'll do another walk around on it and go from there. Alright, well, nephew really wants to go for a ride in it again because it runs so good. We just had to rebuild the master cylinder. The seals were completely tore up in it. Luckily I had a parts master cylinder that had the right seals in it, so we sanded her out, put the new seals in it and bled it. Now we got brakes. Really good brakes. So we're gonna go try to get gas in it. And then we're going to take the old Algonquin mine loop that we've done in the dump truck and other rigs. And hopefully we don't blow up. So, yeah, we thought we'd go for another ride just to make the video a little better here. So we got our tools loaded. We're going to grab the air compressor, take with us. And, yeah, we're going to go give it another drive. Pretty good. 2006. That's almost 20 years. Okay. We'll just say 18 years. We'll call it 18 years. And we drove it down to Scalco Pass, no brakes. And so we put in a about 50 miles on it. And she's just running, so that's pretty good. I've never owned personally an International. My parents have had several of these Scouts when I was a kid on the farm. And I remember them being pretty good, so so far it's doing good. I don't know if these tires are going to hold air after this, but we'll find out. Well, that's where we pulled the old 53 to go look at the old car there in the hill. That's the building my nephew almost knocked down with the four-wheeler. And he's gonna be coming down here one of these days. It's always a little sketchy to drive past that building. But we're gonna see if this old Scout will climb this hill without locking the hubs. I doubt it. We're gonna give it a try. TJ's going, what hill? Yep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, there we go. You get your hands away from me. Alright. We're gonna just go ahead and throw her in low range. Hey, look, it even comes on in the dash. Front axle engaged. It's not because the hubs aren't locked. Like I said, we're probably not going to make it, but we'll see. I think her Jeep made it up here in two-wheel drive. Nope. All right, TJ, you know what to do.
What am I doing?
You gotta lock the hubs. I'll come and help you. Well, we tried. I'm gonna say that was an okay attempt. Let's see here. My theory is correct. You turn that all the way around. Oops. Let's make sure. What does that say? As far as I can tell, that says lock. All right, we'll give it a try. If it'll start. All right, let's see. All right, I'll let you hold the camera, TJ.
Oh, okay.
Don't break nothing. Oh. Sure does help when it's in four-wheel drive.
Yeah.
All right, slow her down. All right, we're back in two-wheel high. I'll just leave it up locked in case we want to climb something. I don't know how these tires aren't flat yet. Hang on. See if any motorcyclers come flying around this curve. Good joy. No, we've never driven the dump truck up this way. We come down this. I'll honk just in case.
Little one.
Oh. Don't fail us now, brakes. TJ, were you braking my Scout?
I'm breaking nothing.
I forgot there's kind of a hill right there. I kind of forgot we all have brakes. Still, sort of. We do, but we don't. Well, it's not comparable unless the old Jeep climbs over the hill that or the Scout climbs over the hill that the Jeep climbs. Go. We're gonna climb right up that hill there. Butter and low range. The old Jeep green truck climbed right up this side. How do we look, TJ? Oh yeah. Flexing that body.
Whacking my head.
Whacking your head, flexing that body. Alright. Well, I climbed over it. I had to put it low. But did climb over it. Gotta climb up this mess. Yeah, buddy. You get jealous of it. He wants this truck now, don't you?
Yeah.
You keep calling it a car. It's not a car.
I didn't call it.
Scout. It's a Scout Jeep. Alright guys, well, we'll bring you back. We're about home. So we'll bring you back in a minute. Alright guys, well, we actually went to the neighbor's house and he talked us into going all the way up in the mountains for a little off-road trip, so we did, but unfortunately I couldn't videotape it because we went up some very gnarly stuff. We'll actually make a video going up that was pretty gnarly, and not having good brakes, it made it not real good. But the old girl's running good. Probably need to clean the plugs on it and give it a proper tune-up, but yeah. Clean title. It drove here. It just went way up in the mountains, like probably a lot further than we should have actually trusted to go with it, but it made it there and back. And the tires didn't pop. I don't know how, but they didn't. So that's good. Well, we're going to cut this video off here. There will be another video on it because I'm having too much fun with it now. And, you know, more than likely this is going to be our go-to winter project because the old grumpy dump truck and the old 53 and stuff, well, they don't run around in the snow too much. We'll do videos on them, but we'll probably be doing more stupid stuff with this in the snow. So I guess that's where we're at. It's the only four-wheel drive toy I have other than her Jeep, but we try not to tear that up too much. So we'll tear this up. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you watching this. And we'll see you in the next video.